Hey, it is Tuesday, October something or the other, 2018. I really don't know what the date is, but somebody had left a comment on one of my videos asking me how I found out I had lung cancer. You know, what were my symptoms, this and that. First of all, I didn't have any symptoms. None whatsoever. I did have shortness of breath. Sorry, I keep looking over there. There's really nothing there. But I never really had symptoms other than being big. You know, I would lose my breath kind of easily, you know, because I was always lethargic, didn't really do much of nothing. So, you know, comes with territory. But getting down to it, I had joined a CrossFit gym. Okay. I started off by doing the Couch to 5K program, and I finished it, you know, and it was a thrill, you know. I loved it. It was great. I got up, did the 30 days, got it done, and I could run 3.5, 4 miles, no problem, in about 45 minutes, 45, 55 minutes, depending on how far I went. And so I was on top of my game. I was like up here, you know, and, you know, previously I was down here. I was up here now, and I had to keep going, you know. And so I went and joined a CrossFit gym because I wanted to finally get fit and, you know, live my life the way I wanted to. So I did. I went and I listened to the spiel, got my trainer and all this stuff, and I'm like, I was in it 100% ready, you know, gung ho. And I did the initial introductory workout. Well, that was good. I felt great afterwards. I kept going. It was probably a dumb idea on my part because I left and went home and sat in my chair to eat my dinner and everything. Sat in my chair and my legs locked up. I'm like, okay, crap. What is this about? So I figured it was just, you know, leg cramps from working out too hard because I did a lot of leg exercises. And next morning I woke up still the same way, went to work, and decided, hey, I'm going to stop by the gym again on the way home because they had me scheduled for 2 days a week, and I'm like, well, I can go whenever I want to, just work on the stuff without my trainer. So I went in there, same thing. I could hardly get in and out of my truck because my legs were so stiff. I couldn't hardly even bend my knees. It was so bad. And it hurt like hell. You wouldn't believe. So I did another workout, got on the row machine, loosened everything up. I thought I was fine. Well, I went to the bathroom before I went home and started peeing brown. I'm like, what the hell is this all about? Never had this happen before. And so I changed my clothes and went home. Or tried to change my clothes. I couldn't get out of my damn shorts. So I couldn't bend my legs. So I went and got in my truck, you know, climbed by my tippy toes in my truck. I don't even know how I got up onto the step bar to get in it. But I did. Got home. Gotta excuse the air compressor noise in the background. I don't know how loud it is on the video, but I'm gonna keep going. Well, I got home, got back in my chair, and I could not move whatsoever. So my wife called my stepmom, who was she used to be a nurse instructor. So she taught nursing, so she knows what the hell she's talking about. So we called her and she said, oh God, you need to get to the ER, like immediately, something's wrong. And so we went down there, drove down to the hospital, and, you know, they said, well, what's the matter? Oh, you know. So I explained everything to them. They had me pee in this jug thing, and I peed in it, and it looked like Coca-Cola syrup. It was so brown and thick and just nasty, and so really scared me because I didn't know what was going on. And they came back. They went and tested it. Came back and says, you've got rhabdomyolysis. I'm like, you know, what in the world is that? I, you know, never heard of such a thing. And they said, well, your kidneys are shutting down. Excuse me? Okay, now what? So they put me on shit ton of fluids, kept me going overnight, and then sent me home sometime early in the morning. And they said that if I had waited a couple more hours, I would have been on dialysis the rest of my life because I wouldn't have no kidneys. I'm like, oh, great, glad I came in. So fast forward 2 months. Since I got out of the hospital, I had been dealing with this persistent cough, just would not go away, and coughing up phlegm, nasty cough. It was disgusting. And we kept getting x-ray after x-ray. Insurance only wanted to pay for x-rays. They wouldn't give me anything else. I understand x-rays are cheap, but they don't show anything. All they showed was a big old cloud in my lung. I'm like, okay, well, something's going on. This can't just be pneumonia, which is what they told me it was. They said, oh, it just looks like pneumonia. Let's keep taking, Advair and all this stuff, inhalants and stuff to get it to go away. Well, it would help, but it never went away. So I ended up getting my doctor to refer me to a pulmonologist. Well, he said, so we could get him to call for a CT scan. So we did that. And he did it, and he said, no, there's definitely something in there. We need to have a biopsy. I'm like, oh shit, biopsy. What does that mean? And, obviously you start thinking the worst because he says biopsy. So we go and get the biopsy. That was about late November. All this started when I joined the CrossFit gym back in September. And so here it is, the end of November-ish. And so I go in and get the biopsy. I wake up and I said, hey doc, what is it? He goes, you got stage 3 lung cancer. I'm like, well shit, where'd that come from? I don't smoke. I never work around anything toxic. I don't breathe in asbestos. Although, sometime in my life I probably did. Never really smoked. About the extent of my smoke, well, I'll talk about that in another video. But I'm classified as a never smoker because it happened so damn long ago and in a land far, far away. It doesn't even count. So started going to the treatments and everything. So that's how it all started. Trying to get healthy, going to the gym, trying to get fit and healthy so I could live a long life with my wife. And this is what I get. It sucks. But that's how it happened. I just wasn't expecting this at all. I thought I would be fine after I got good and healthy again, but somehow, some way, this isn't caused by anything that I did. Like I said, I don't smoke. I don't do anything else. I don't even drink, for God's sake. And it's just a luck of the draw thing. I went to my not neurologist, the oncologist. Went to the oncologist and he ran some testing because it just didn't make sense. And he ran several panels on my biopsy and found an ALK positive mutation. And so that explains everything. No rhyme or reason, it just happens. Like I said, luck of the draw. Somewhere along the line, something mutated and became cancerous. That's all it is. It happens. It sucks, but it happens. So, that's my story. That's how I found out. Just want to say thanks for all you people that follow me. Thanks for leaving comments. I appreciate it. And I will see you next time.